it's Pizza Dude Man. I've been super busy recently moving into a new city and a new house, so I haven't really had time to make videos, but now that there's rumors flying around about a Nintendo Direct coming up soon, I wanted to get these thoughts out before that potentially happens. Smash Ultimate has already given us Ridley as a newcomer, and even though Sakurai has said not to expect too much more, I think we still do have more surprises in store, plus the possibility for future DLC exists. That's why I wanted to do my current top 10 potential newcomers for Smash Ultimate. The only rules are that the characters have to fit current Smash character trends, so no characters that didn't originate in video games, and I will also not be including characters already confirmed for another role. Sorry, Waluigi, even though I'd want you, I think you're gonna have to wait just a bit longer. Here's number 10. Captain Toad. Captain Toad made his mark in the Wii U era with a game entirely of his own, which has been recently ported to the Switch. Now, Toad already seems to have a much bigger role than before as Peach's neutral special, but Captain Toad comes with his own unique abilities. Even if this version of Toad isn't exactly the iconic classic Toad, it still ties into that history. And no, not being able to jump in the Captain Toad game hinders his jumping ability in Smash Bros. Captain Olimar doesn't jump in Pikmin either, so it's just a Captain thing. Number 9. Geno. One of the biggest speculations right now is that the results of the Smash ballot will heavily influence the newcomer choices this time. So maybe this is Geno's chance? We know Sakurai has been interested in Geno before. He got a Mii costume in Smash 4, and by golly, he would be a fun Smash character. Finger bullets, rocket hands, elbow launchers, machine gun arms, magic blast, Geno World, transforming into a cannon. Geno does it all. I also want to mention Paper Mario real quick, who I didn't officially put on the list. I feel like Captain Toad is the most likely from an arbitrary important or historical character standpoint, whereas Geno is the most likely from a popularity/interesting character standpoint, while Paper Mario is kind of in the middle of both. Great character, but I'm not so sure he'll beat out Geno or the Captain on either of those fronts, but we'll see. Number 8. A Rhythm Heaven character. Look, there's a lot of choices you could make here, but the point is, I feel like Rhythm Heaven is one of Nintendo's bigger, more recently used series to not have a playable Smash character yet. Adding a Rhythm Heaven character would make for a fun, rhythmical moveset, and I personally just adore the Rhythm Heaven games. Now, as for the character themselves, a lot of people believe Sakurai strongly considered the Chorus Kids as a newcomer for Smash 4, so that seems likely. But the thing about Rhythm Heaven is that it mostly features a different character in each of its minigames, so it's hard to pick out one as more important over the other. Even the hosts aren't consistent from game to game. Personally, I like Karate Joe because I see him as the closest thing the series has to a main recurring character, but there's lots of options. Number 7. Erdrick from Dragon Quest. In my last roster video, I included the first Dragon Quest hero, but now I would change my mind to Erdrick, also known as Lodo, specifically, as the most referenced Dragon Quest hero. With Smash 4 getting Cloud from Square's Final Fantasy, I think the most sensible next step is to add a character from Enix's big series, Dragon Quest. I know the series hasn't taken off in the West in the same way Final Fantasy has, but Dragon Quest is huge in Japan, and although I like the idea of some of the alternative newer Square Enix characters being added into Smash Bros., I just think Erdrick makes the most sense and would be just as interesting moveset-wise, utilizing the abilities we see from Dragon Quest heroes. Number 6. Springman. Man, I love ARMS. I thought it was a fun new game, definitely a Nintendo take on a brand new idea for a fighting game, and I'd love to see it integrated into Smash Bros. For those reasons. Although you could add any ARMS character into Smash, Springman is the poster child, and just having the stretchy arms within itself is a unique prospect to Smash Bros. Plus, he's my personal favorite character to play as in ARMS. The main reason he's this low on the list is because, with us now knowing how early Smash Ultimate's development began, it's very unlikely they had time to consider him for the base roster. Plus, he's from a brand new IP, they had no idea if ARMS would sink or swim. But I'm really hoping for a Springman DLC. Number 5. Rayman. Just make him playable already! Look at him, he's so close! Rayman is such a good character! Number 4, Rex and Pyra. I haven't actually played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet, but plenty of my friends have, and it's clear to see the impact it's making as a new game and a sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles. Smash 4 added Shulk as a newcomer, so as the Xenoblade series continues to grow, I hope they'll add new Smash characters to showcase the newer games, like with Fire Emblem. Especially since Rex and Pyra use abilities very different from Shulk's. Like Springman, I'm not sure the Smash team really had time to consider Rex and Pyra right off the bat, but who knows? Number 3, Elma. Now, I did play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and no matter how great Xenoblade Chronicles 2 might be, I don't want Smash to pass up on this game. X was amazing. Easily one of my favorite Wii U games. I would totally buy it again if they ever re-released it on the Switch. I think Elma would be the best choice as a Smash newcomer, although I guess you could go with Cross, the game's avatar character. It's just that, unlike the other avatar characters like Robin, Cross doesn't really have a huge impact on the game's story, nor does he have abilities that stand out amongst the rest of the game's cast. Elma is one of my top wanted newcomers for Smash Ultimate. Number 2, Simon Belmont. I have always wanted Simon Belmont in Smash Bros. The Castlevania games are such a major classic icon of Nintendo, and he'd be really unique with his whip and sub-weapons. I got especially optimistic of his inclusion with the rumors that have been circulating, but even without those, Simon Belmont to me would be a great, ideal follow-up to Mega Man's inclusion in Smash 4, and so far, we have no reason to believe he isn't possible. And finally, number 1. King K. Rool. This is the only character besides Ridley to have always been on my fan-made rosters that hasn't already been made playable yet, and I think he has a lot going for him. He is a beloved, highly requested character. The Donkey Kong series, for as large as it is, has relatively few Smash characters. He has many unique abilities, he got a Mii costume in Smash 4, and there are lots of rumors he will be revealed for Smash Ultimate soon. From all angles, I believe King K. Rool is the number 1 potential newcomer for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's all for now. See you next time for the next video. Thanks for watching.